ISUPK 53rd Annual Lord Passover.
53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida.
It's going down.
You're here tonight to get a chance to be righteous enough to be worthy of God coming to save you.
That's right.
It's going down. The Lord's 53rd Annual Passover.
When we say we no cowards, we talk that business. We no cowards up in here.
Book your hotels now at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, the IHG Hotel, 301 Tucker Lane, Cocoa Beach, Florida, 32926.
Y'all see this?
Comes with all your dishes, pots, and sports knives.
I kinda like this. This is like an apartment room and a hotel room, you know what I mean? Yeah. This here right here is about to be holy ground. It's gonna be holy ground. All our beautiful, wonderful brothers and sisters from all over the world. You understand? We can boast that now. Brothers and sisters coming not only from every state, but from all over the world. I heard the numbers this year is ridiculous. We had to buy out the whole hotel.
Friday, April 15th at the Space Coast Convention Center.
My camp undefeated. You cannot debate. You just want the clout. We just want the greatest. I'm just trying to get it.
This is going to be glorious.
We don't give a fuck. You can see it in our faces. Got it out the mud, straight up out the base.
Bringing out is heavy, man, because he bringing out the curses written in the book of Deuteronomy. Everybody talking about who the Jews are according to the Bible. You want to know who the Jews are? The brothers that are around me are breaking it down right now. Right. The Jews, according to Deuteronomy, all these curses, we the only ones that experience all these curses, all these prophecies, man. Right. The prophecies that have been fulfilled in the Bible, Blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indian people, we already fulfilled those prophecies. And the ones that we haven't, we gonna fulfill them. Right. It's only a couple of more prophecies left, but the brother bringing out the curses, and it's so heavy because when he said they sold our family, that's exactly what happened over here in America, man, and throughout the four corners of the earth. Right. Negroes for sale, man. Right. Negroes for sale. That's who they sold. You get on your phone right now and you Google Negroes for sale, watch what pops up. You know what's gonna pop up? Jews, man. Right. Jews being sold throughout the four corners of the earth. Right. Blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indian people. All you gotta do is change the word Negro with Jews. They're the same damn people. All you gotta do is change the word spit and wetback with Jews. We're the same damn people, man. We're the same bloodline, the same family. They sold our families, man. They sold our families throughout the four corners of the earth. It's called the Trans-Atlantic slave trade. And we experienced it not too long ago. This wasn't even 1,000 years back, man. This is a couple of centuries ago, man. We got family members right now who experienced that. The people who consider themselves Jews, they call themselves Jewish, the so-called white people, they wasn't sold on no auction block. Right. They wasn't sold to different people throughout the four corners of the earth. They wasn't put in chains and put in captivity and oppressed. They didn't experience that, man. You know why? Because they not the Jews according to the Bible, man. That's right. You Blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indian people, we've been saying this since 1969 under Commanding General Yahanna, the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We've been letting our people know, the Blacks, Hispanic, Native American Indian people, we are the Jews according to the Bible, man. Right. So Kanye West telling you that black people can't be anti-Semitic because they're the real Jews, that was correct. Right. But don't wait for your favorite rapper to say it. Don't wait for your favorite athlete to say it. Don't wait for your favorite entertainer to say it. We've been saying it. We're around you. We're in your neighborhoods. We're in the same neighborhood as you. We've been telling you this since 1969. Don't wait for somebody famous to tell you that you're a Jew. We've been telling you this since 1969, man. You are the real Jews according to the Bible, and that is important according to the Most High. Because once you realize who the Jews are, guess what? Now you have no excuse. You got to turn back to the Most High. And how do you turn back to the Most High? You follow the laws, statutes, and commandments written in this Bible, man. That's how you turn back to the Lord. The Lord don't want you getting high. The Lord don't want a black man running up on a black man and killing him, man, over drug money. The Lord don't want you a drug addict. He don't want you being a drug dealer. He don't want you being no pimp. He don't want you being no whore, no slut, no murderer. He don't want us doing evil to one another. He don't want us disrespecting our parents, man. He want us respecting our elders. We used to respect our elders, man, but you know what happened? We under these curses, man. We don't want to respect our elders. Our elders try to give us some wisdom and understanding. We look at them like, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. We want to do what we want to do, man. That's why we got cursed. Wanting to do what we want to do. And what we wanted to do, we wanted to break all these laws the Lord said not to break. That's all we wanted to do. We wanted to show the Most High, I don't have to listen to you. And the Most High said, what? He gonna bring these curses upon us. That's why we went into slavery, man. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68. That's why we went into slavery. Slavery is in the Bible, if you don't know. The book of Exodus is when we was in slavery thousands of years ago during the time of Moses. The same people who got enslaved in America is the same people who were slaves during the time of Egypt. And listen, even the white man, you know how? They found out in 1844, a scientist, he went and studied the skulls of Negroes and the Egyptians, and guess what he found out? He found out the Negroes over here in slavery, they are the same people that was enslaved under the Egyptians thousands of years ago during the time of Moses, man. So the white man talking about he Jewish, the white man know he ain't no Jew. They did the study. They found out they wasn't a Jew. Hell, before they did the study, a lot of them knew they wasn't the Jews, man. A lot of them know they're not Jews. A lot of them know that they don't have melanin and color in their damn body, man. They know they lack pigmentation. They don't have no color. So when the book says like in color, it's talking about color people. What is color people? We went under the term color before. Color people are black people, man. And under the word black, you got so-called Hispanics and Native American Indians, because they people of color too. And they our family, man. But slavery is in the Bible, and we about to break it down. Slavery was a curse that we experienced, a prophecy that was fulfilled over here in America. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
It said the Lord should bring thee into Egypt again with ships. What is Egypt? Who know what Egypt means? The word Egypt means bondage. House of bondage. The Lord said he was going to bring us into Egypt again. Why do it say again? Because we already was free from being in the land of Egypt during the time of Pharaoh. So the Lord said, we continue to break these laws, statutes, and commandments. Guess what? We going into the house of bondage again. Meaning you're going to be put in slavery and subdued and ruled over by another people again. And it said with ships. Who the only people who went on cargo slave ships? Jewish people didn't go on cargo slave ships. The Jewish people, they didn't experience going on cargo slave ships. But guess who did? Blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indian people did. You know why? Because we are the Jews according to the Bible. This whole chapter, the whole damn Bible, the whole book, man, the Old Testament, the Apocrypha, and the New Testament, they the same damn thing, man. The same people. God's chosen people. Keep going.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Right, Moses told us we wasn't going to see our homeland no more again. And we haven't seen it, man. We waiting on Christ to return right now. According to the Bible, Christ, who is the King of all Jews, the kings of kings, we waiting for him and the holy angels to come and put the white man in chains. That's what we waiting on, because nobody has a military might, a military force, a military power as strong as the white man's. We can't beat him. If we can beat him, he wouldn't be able to put us in chains, right? If we stronger than him, he wouldn't be able to put us in chains physically. Now, we stronger than him because we got the Lord, if you follow the Lord. The Lord is on our side when we do what he say. When we disobey the Most High, he turned against us. He turned against us and allowed us to go into slavery because we want to worship other gods besides him, man. We didn't want to see him as the only God, the one that led us out of Egypt. We didn't want to give the Most High praise and reverence and thanks that he the true power that freed us from Egyptian slavery. So guess what? The Most High said, you going into slavery again. Now we over here fighting our identity, trying to figure out who the hell we are. You got people looking on Ancestry.com. They 30% Egyptian, 60% Sicilian, 10% African. They don't know who the hell they are, man. You 100% Jew. That's who you are. You are 100% Jew. If your father is black, Hispanic, so-called Native American Indian people, you are an Israelite according to God.
That's right.
Keep going.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Should be sold to who?
Unto your enemies.
The Lord said, and there we should be sold to our enemies. So guess what? We wasn't sold to people who equal with us. We were sold to our damn enemies, man. And if you read it, if you understand what this means, if you can comprehend, the Lord is letting you know you were sold. The white man is your enemy. He letting you know the people who you are sold to, they are your enemies, man. Read that part again.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
You don't get sold. Your family don't get beaten and breaking up and sold to their friends. They don't get sold to their aunt and their uncle. They get sold to their enemies, man. And our enemies did exactly what they wanted to do with us. They raped us, they beat us, they abused us, and they indoctrinated us with lies, man. They told us that Christ was white. They told us that the angels was little naked babies floating around in the sky, man. They told us that the Jews were white. That's why white people still claiming to be Jews. Because they letting you know we fit the hold right there. Give me Revelations 2:9 real quick. This is what white people letting you know. This is another prophecy that got fulfilled, man. The so-called white race of today, a specific tribe, the tribe of Amalek, they letting you know all white people are the devil that the Bible speaks of. But it's a particular people who claiming to be another particular people, who claiming to be the greatest people on the earth. And you know why they did that? They did that because hell, who else they gonna try to be like? Christ is the greatest man that ever walked the earth. So if they try to be anybody besides Christ, they're not gonna be the most praised, the most worshipped, man. They're not gonna be looked at as great. They're not gonna be looked at as righteous. Go ahead.
Revelation 2:9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
The Lord said he know our works and our tribulation and poverty. The Most High know what black people had went through in America, man. He know the hell they put us through. You go and look at all the so-called African-American inventions. We invented, hell, we built up America, man. The Lord know our work. He know we built up America. America don't give us credit for it, but the Lord know we did it, man. America know they had slaves putting in all the damn work on their plantation in America, man. South America, Mexico. America know that blacks, Hispanic, Native American Indian, we built this damn place. But they ain't gonna give us credit for it. But guess what? The Lord giving us credit. Read that, start at the top again.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
The Lord said he know our work, our tribulations, our trials and tribulations, the things we go through, man. How they raise this high-ass rent and then give us low-paying jobs, man. And we got to struggle with our baby, our newborn baby and our children, man. Struggle to get food, struggle to love one another. Negroes shooting up the damn block because they grew up in poverty. They got mental illnesses. They got trauma. They traumatized because of the things they seen in their life. All the horror and death and grief they experience. The Lord know our tribulations, man. And he said he's know our poverty. He know we poor, man. Not all of us got to be poor, but guess what? We came over here, we were slaves. The Lord know our condition. That's what he's telling you. He know our poverty. Keep going.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Say that again.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
The Lord said he know the blasphemy. Who know what blasphemy means? Blasphemy means the disrespect and insult He know the disrespect and insult these people have given us, man. It's disrespectful for you to know that you not the Jews and still walking around claiming and identifying yourself as a Jew.
Right.
It's disrespectful for you to try to wipe out the Jews and then claim their identity, man. That's what Esau, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, that's what he been doing throughout his whole existence, man. White people have murdered everybody on the earth. Every land and country they went to, they have murdered those people, then trying to take on their identity.
Right.
That's what he did with the real Jews, you black people over here in America, man. Read that again.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
You know what?
And are not.
You know what?
And are not.
The Lord said he know the disrespect of these Jewish people claiming to be Jews and they not Jews. But guess who they are?
But are the synagogue of Satan.
We told you the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. The Lord is telling you they're the synagogue of Satan, man. These devils, look at their history. They have done Satan's work. They are the physical counterpart of the spiritual devil, of the spiritual angel Satan, man. They've been doing Satan's work on this earth. Look at all the murder. They damn near wiped out the Native American Indian people, man. Just going and killing all the buffaloes, killing all our brothers and sisters, man. And guess who funded the Trans-Atlantaic slave trade? You guessed it, the Jewish people.
Right.
They funded the real Jews being sold as slaves. The fake Jews funded the real Jews being sold as slaves, man. They anti-Semitic, man.
Right.
They anti-Semitic by their actions.
No cowards in our camp, that'll let their colors fly. ISUPK 53rd Annual Lord Passover.
53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida.
It's going down.
You're here tonight to get a chance to be righteous enough to be worthy of God coming to save you and your
That's right.
It's going down. The Lord's 53rd Annual Passover.
When we say we no cowards, we stop that business. We no cowards up in here.
Book your hotels now at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, the IHG Hotel, 301 Tucker Lane, Cocoa Beach, Florida, 32926.
Here's a lot of men down. You dealing with the men of war. We at war. I sided with the Lord.
Y'all see this?
Counter for all your dishes, pots, and sports knives.
I kind of like this. This is like an apartment and a hotel room. You know what I mean? This here, right here, is about to be holy ground. It's going to be holy ground. All our beautiful, wonderful brothers and sisters from all over the world. You understand? We can boast that now. Brothers and sisters coming not only from every state, but from all over the world. I heard the numbers this year is ridiculous. We had to buy out the whole hotel.
Friday, April 15th at the Space Coast Convention Center.
My camp undefeated. You cannot debate it. You just want the clout. We just want the greatest. I'm just trying to get it.
This is going to be glorious.